Yeah.
Allow me to first and foremost say that I am British, just like you all. My name is Captain Kimber, and I want the very best for our country, and I am invested in making our home a better place in the future. Slave trade is greatly helping our economy. Ever since we started dealing with slave trade, our trading systems with Africa have been closer than ever. We are not rolling high stakes here. In fact, we are playing a safe role by trading away 150,000 guns each year. Our country will be safer than ever. Slave trade is strengthening our economy, and overall, our beloved country will be better over in the future. The resolution of this debate is that the transatlantic slave trade should be abolished. Now, as a negation speaker for this argument, I am greatly against this resolution. Before I go into my arguments, I'm going to go over some definitions from the resolution. The first definition is for transatlantic slave trade, which is exchanging human servants between other countries across the Atlantic Ocean. The next definition I have is abolish, which is to destroy the system in this case. Okay, so slavery is good. It benefits both parties. We give them luxuries that they did not have before. John Kerry once said that by the 18th century, slavery was seen as essential to Britain's economy and power. The profits have given merchants and planters involved in enough wealth to power to found the banks and other financial institutions and acquire immense political power. This will strengthen British economy by getting work done much more efficiently because we have all of these people coming over and helping us and doing things for us and getting things planted and such, what the slaves do for us. We will be able to get our work done more efficiently, so British economy will be better. The slaves are now living in a land where economy is flourishing. Their strength, and because they're living here with us, they're going to be learning how they can improve their technology, which I can get more into with our counter-argument that I'm going to be going into in a little bit. This is also helping our country because it's strengthening relationships with other countries, because we're giving other countries guns and such, and they're giving us slaves. And since we're being friends with other countries, we won't be going to any wars or anything. And so technology is an advantage, and this is going to help. It's an advantage to the slaves because if they can bring this back to their country, it will help their country flourish. So now this will make more sense going into our counter plan, which is different from the resolution that we're debating today. So our counter plan is the European countries should hire workers from Africa. European countries will hire workers from Africa and provide pay, food, and housing. So now we're going to define some terms from that. So there will be punishment, which is repercussions for disobeying the rules and laws. So the slaves won't be completely free like the rest of the citizens here. They also have rules and laws that they need to abide by. So, and then they're going to be given food, which is a proper amount of a nourishing substance based on the person's need. They're going to be given housing, a shelter for the employees during the duration of the time they work, and they will be paid the minimum amount for them that they be needed. And they will be given rights. They can start their families, and they will be supported by the amount of people they have in their family when they're being paid. This is going to go and take place as soon as possible, and it's not going to have a cost to begin this plan. Okay, so slaves, we're going to take them straight from Africa rather than trading them with the other countries at all times, and they're going to be coming to our country so that they can come and do the work that slaves are now currently doing, and they'll be given living quarters that are proper and humane, and they'll be learning things that they haven't been able to learn before because our country is much more advanced than Africa is. So they're not going to be captured and forced to stay here. If they choose to go back at any time and not be employed with us any longer, then they can take the knowledge that they've gotten with us back to their country so they can flourish too. And all of these are reasons why slavery should not be abolished. Thank you.